Hey everyone, it's Dan Sfera from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Again, it's theclinicaltrialsguru.com. I want to announce some very exciting things, and I'm going to get into the topic for this video. It's going to be a short video. I want to invite anyone who has any expertise or knowledge on India and clinical trials in India to join me on my Spreecast on Wednesday. I'm going to be doing a Spreecast. I have 2 people who signed up thanks to a Facebook group, and I need one more person. We can have a total of 4, including me. So we have 2 people. I need one more person who's knowledgeable on clinical trials in India. We're going to have like an interview, I guess Hollywood Square style, with 4 people in the video talking about clinical trials and the ethical issues in India and maybe how business is going in India, things like that. So if you're interested, let me know. We got another day and a half before we can set this up. Today's video is going to be short, and it's important though. It's going to be revolving around the topic of study records and how long you're responsible for keeping records at your site for studies. So the typical time frame is 5 to 7 years. I've seen 10 years, I've seen 15 years. Lately it's been increasing. And the part that's not increasing, and you can watch my video I did with Anna Marquez to get more information on this, is you got to be very careful and look in your study budgets to make sure that you are getting compensated for the storage fees. Storage fees are getting expensive. I know at South Coast we pay about $100 a month. No, it's probably like $140 a month to Iron Mountain to store all of our records. But the more records you accumulate, the more they start billing you. So pretty soon you get into a different tier where they charge you more because you have more records. And of course, the longer the pharmaceutical companies are requiring you to hold on to the records, the more expensive it's going to get for you. So always try to negotiate a clause in your contract that says either you pay me for the duration of however long you want me to keep the records, or you, being the research clinic, can request that the pharma take their records back after a certain amount of years. I haven't done this. I've been storing the records, but if the time frames are getting more and more ridiculous, as far as like 30 years and beyond, one contract states forever, indefinitely. So, I mean, you kind of have to budget for that, and it's kind of impossible to budget for an infinite amount of time. So you want to always have some kind of concrete time frame in there. 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, whatever it may be, but make sure that you bill for these things and make sure you bill for them adequately enough. Sometimes archiving is what it's called, is a separate invoiceable item. Sometimes they'll pay you like $3,000, $2,000, and that may cover about 10 years of your storage costs. So make sure that you're getting reimbursed for it, and make sure that you're keeping track and paying attention of how long you're required to keep these records, and if you're getting paid for it. And also, all you clinical trial guru experts in India, get at me. We have a few more days to set up this Spreecast I'm going to be doing. It's going to be an excellent video, and I hope that a lot of people can learn a lot from our conversation. So, thank you for letting me kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and this is Dan from theclinicaltrialsguru.com. I want to give a quick shout out before I go to my producers. That's Sarah Elizabeth Siegler, Resolve Research Solutions, PTNR, Erdhart Clinical Trials, Accurate Clinical Trials, and Patrick Stone from Tradestone LLC. Thank you very much. I'm looking forward to signing up more guru producers. Go to theclinicaltrialsguru.com, click on register. It's only $99 a year, and you get tons of exposure for your brand. Every video you get a shout out. For instance, this video that I'm going to do revolving around clinical trials in India, I'm going to mention all of our producers and thank them at the end of our show. So would love to be able to promote your company or yourself as well. Go become a clinical trial guru, producer, get your very own page on theclinicaltrialsguru.com. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.